Hello Superset Maniacs and welcome back to my channel. I believe it's safe to say that the big Ramy at the 2021 Mr. Olympia was not at the same level he was in 2020. I haven't done this comparison yet, but you can go on Mark's Max Muscles channel for this one. But I can tell you guys, it's commonly accepted that 2021 Ramy was slightly less impressive than in 2020, which remains his best shape of all time. In this video, we're gonna compare his 2021 version to his other best version in his Mr. Olympia career, the one from 2017 where he placed second behind Phil Heath, and a lot of people still believe he should have won that one. As usual, before we get to the analysis, we have to take care of a few things, like removing these distracting backgrounds and set a common one for both physiques. Boom! And since the IFBB cannot decide on a standard regarding lighting of these shows, we have to fix this aspect as well. Boom! I've also done some additional rescaling. This is the moment when you guys hit the like button if you appreciate the effort, this helping my channel to get more exposure as well. This is the best way to support me and my channel. Now let's get back to the comparison and start with the first mandatory pose, the front double biceps. Judging by these peaks, 2017 looks to be drier, this reconfirming the fact that in 2021 Big Ramy was a bit off. Other than that, his buys look better in 2021, his quads present better separation, and the execution looks more elegant. I believe the 2021 version has the upper hand in this pose overall. In the front lat spread pose we have a different story. This is by far 2017. He somehow looks wider, his lats flare out so much more that year, his chest looks fuller as well, thus resulting in a way better V-taper. He also looks sharper in 2017, at least from the front. He definitely looks in better condition that year. This pose brings a big point to his 2017 version. Side chest, and he improved the way he executes this pose since 2017. His posture looks more appropriate in 2021. Upper body 2017 looks sharper with a bigger chest, however lower body 2021 dominates both with size and details. If we look at the glute ham tie-in, you can make an argument that he is drier in 2021. However, I believe he is more aware of the lower body as he flexes all his muscles in a more effective way. So the better execution and the better lower body gives the 2021 version a slight advantage. Back double biceps, and this is a telling story guys. What happened to his lower lats now seriously? This pose is by far his least impressive one nowadays, as he literally looks like he lacks the lower half of his back. But it hasn't always been the case, as we can see that in 2017 he presented some decent lat insertions. And judging by his overall size, this was a pretty difficult pose to beat. Anyway, any other differences in this pose are quite small in comparison to this detail, so ultimately it makes the difference. 2017 gets the point here. Back lat spread, and he totally changed the way he is hitting this pose, and even though in 2021 this doesn't look like the most elegant way to hit it, he somehow manages to spread his wings to the max both vertically and horizontally, if that makes sense. He occupies so much space with his back lat spread. He really spreads that back of his, no doubt about that. Once again, the 2017 version looks better through the lower traps and lower lat thickness. However, I believe 2021 gets the upper hand in this other back pose. The side triceps is another big win for 2017, as his triceps looked so much thicker and more detailed, this being the other body part other than the back where he used to look much better in the past. Which brings the question though, is Big Ramy getting better? He definitely brought a new level of conditioning for him in 2020, but in 2021 he dropped the ball again, and I really believe that if he didn't have the champion advantage, he wouldn't have gotten the win this year, but this is just my opinion. Back to the pose, 2017 gets the win. Abs and thighs, and if there is something Big Ramy really improved on, it's his details on his quads. He is still criticized for lacking great separation through the quads, but it used to be much worse than that prior to 2020, as we can notice in these pictures right here. However, upper body he looks sharper and more detailed through the abs, while the 2021 version presents the better taper. I would give this pose to 2017 honestly, but those lacking details in his quads are too much, so 2021 should probably get this one. Most muscular, and once again the lower body is a big advantage for 2021. Upper body 2021 looks more detailed, but it also may be because in the 2017 peak he doesn't look like he's fully locked in the pose. What do you guys think? Anyway, 2021 probably gets the upper hand overall in this pose as well. In conclusion, what can I say? In many poses, 2017 Ramy looks like a different bodybuilder from his 2021 version. In some cases, 2017 is better, in other cases, 2021 prevails. However, as I noticed here in this comparison, 2017 was a little bit drier and won the poses in a more convincing way than 2021 did with the poses it has won. So yeah, 2017 is the better version overall in my opinion. Upper body by far I would add, as he's got the way better back and the better arms that year. 2021 has the better wheels though. What do you guys think? Which version is the better one, 2017 or 2021 Big Ramy? Let me know in the comment section below. Also like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you guys and see you next time.